Hey everybody, welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. Today we have a small little Frankenstein hunt, I guess you'd call it. I found $15 worth of Ike dollars and $4 worth of nickels. I only picked these up because they looked like they were in older rolls. So I grabbed those from the teller, same teller that had the $15 and the Ikes. So let's go through this. I'm gonna put the camera on kind of like a tripod for the Ikes, and we'll just look at those together under the scope, see if we can't find anything out of the ordinary. And for the nickels, I might just do it as normal. But let's get into this. I'll bring you back once I get everything set up. All right, so first up we have a 1972 out of Philly. The number one thing that collectors look for on this coin is the Type 2 reverse, which we'll take a look at in just a second. Just trying to see if there's anything abnormal. Maybe like a die chip, die crack, a peg leg on the R. Sometimes you'll find that this R here just comes down here and here. So these little serifs are cut off, but that one doesn't have it. Okay, let's check the reverse. So this is not the Type 2. This one appears to be the Type 1, and how you can tell is the islands here are basically, they come down from Florida and they're more towards the right. Type 2 will have no islands. It'll be incuse in this area here. Type 3, the islands start over on this side. We're looking for Type 2. We got some machine doubling. Those initials look kind of odd, but I think that's just damage. All right, nothing there. The next coin is a bicentennial Type 2, so nothing special here. Take this one away. Next up is another 1972 out of Philly. This one looks like it's in fairly decent shape. Little gouge there on the forehead. No peg. Don't see any signs of doubling. Let's check the reverse. Another Type 1. Looks pretty normal to me. This coin's in fairly decent shape for a circulated Ike. All right, on to the next one. Next one is another 1972 out of Philly. Don't see anything here. Everything looks normal. You can't tell on this one. This one's pretty worn. It looks like it's probably the Type 1, judging by those islands. I don't know, it's too worn to tell. Okay, next. Another bicentennial. Type 2. You can tell the Type 2, the lettering here is a lot thinner than on the Type 1. If I had a Type 1, I could show you, but I don't have anything out at the moment. So that's nothing there. 72 out of Philly. It's like some machine doubling. Nothing out of the ordinary. R is normal. Let's take a look at this reverse. This one looks like Type 1 again. Some damage from the eagle's head into the earth. I'm not seeing anything. Okay. 77D. D looks like it could be slightly filled. Nothing in God We Trust. There's no known double dyes or varieties on the 77s, D or Philly. But we can always look for, like I said, die cracks, die chips, which I'm not seeing on this one. Let's check the reverse. So right there, that earth is what a Type 3 would look like. You can see in here, the islands come to the left on Florida. So that's your Type 3 on a 72. And the earth is fully round. On the Type 1, it kind of cuts off a little bit. All right. 77 is a 71. Now, the 71 is known to have some doubling. I don't see anything. If my memory serves me correct, it could be on the obverse and it could be doubling on the reverse. I'm not seeing anything here. Let's check the 1. No, I'm not seeing anything there. Anything in the word states? No. Looks fairly normal. 1972 out of Philly. Don't see anything in God We Trust. Just machine doubling. Anything in the... Nope. R is fairly normal. Some scratching. Check the reverse. All right, so that's the Type 3. So the Type 3 is a little bit more sought after than the Type 1, but the Type 2 is the one that you want to find. The Type 2 is considered the king of IKES. In good condition, it's the most valuable Ike that's out there. Unfortunately, we have not come across one in this hunt yet. I do have one that I have held aside for comparison that I'll show you if we don't find one in this pile and the odds are against us. 1974D. Mint mark looks good. Strike is pretty good. In God We Trust usually doesn't show up that bold on any of the Ikes that I've looked at. Very hard to notice any doubling. This strike is actually pretty nice. Okay, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Let's check the reverse. Pretty normal. Initials look good. All in all, that's a pretty nice strike. Got some damage right there. Okay. Next we have a 72D. This one does not have the Type 2 reverse on it. The only one that would have the Type 2 reverse is 72 out of Philly. Everything here looks normal. Check the reverse. Okay. Next is a 71 out of Denver. What's funny is when I got these from the teller, all I could see was this rim. Let me see if I can show it out here. This rim from the side, and I thought it was a silver dollar. I got super excited, but it's not. Just a clad Ike. 71 out of Denver. Looking at that E and we, looks a little, there's like a line in it at certain angles, but I don't think that's anything. So you can see right in here. Let's check the one. There's a little notch in the one right here. And the R and T in trust. Yeah, I'm not seeing much. It just kind of could be a worn double die, but sometimes you can see it in the R. No. Another one with a fairly decent strike. Alright, check the reverse. I think the 71D is the one with the Happy Eagle, which we don't have here. The Happy Eagle would be missing this brow, which makes it look like it's smiling instead of angry. But we don't have that one. That is another coin that is sought after by collectors. Funny enough, I have not found one of those. I have found some of the Type 2 72s. Next up is a 1971 out of Philly. I don't see any notching in the one. In God We Trust looks normal. Anything Not seeing anything in Liberty. Check the reverse. A little bit of machine doubling. Initials look good. Okay, nothing there. Second to last coin. We have a 74D. That's some heavy die deterioration. I first started looking at these, I got all excited. I thought this was a double die. So if you ever seen the new pennies, the 2014, the 2015, the 2019, they all have this stretched out look. So like here and here. So when I first found one of these, I thought it was a double die. Quickly found out that it was just considered die deterioration on these. So I was pretty bummed out. They still look cool, but they're not really worth much to collectors. I'm not seeing anything on this. Let's check the reverse. Got some machine doubling in the back. Everything looks normal. All right, last coin. 71 out of Philly. Some notching in that one. What's going on in here? I wonder if that could be a minor clash. It's funny, it only shows up in certain angles. Yeah, like right. Where is it? It's so weird. Huh. See if there's anything else funky here. Not seeing much. Some damage on that forehead. Yikes. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that E and we. Looks like it could be some clashing. But yeah, see right there. Strange. It looks like there's like maybe a line coming up from we, the W and we. I don't know, I can't tell. Anything going on under his neck? Okay, anyway. The reverse looks normal. The F and the G look a little thick. but not sure. All right, so we did not find the 1972 Type 2, but like I said, I do have one. It's in kind of beat up shape, but I'll show you so you can take a look at what they would look like. So you can see in here there are really no islands, and it's in IKES in this area. It comes down over to here, and on the Type 1 you saw the islands were in this area here. In the Type 3 it started over here. But if you look on the ikegroup.com, it'll show you the 3 different styles. So you can take a look there. If I can figure out how to put the comparison in this video, I'll do that. Just so you can see all 3 together, what they look like. But this is the Type 2, and just wanted to show you that. So let's get into the 2 rolls of nickels, see if we can't find anything in there. I'll be right back. All right, so here's our 2 rolls of nickels, and trying to figure out which one to open first. The purpley pink one looks like it's a little discolored more than this aqua colored one. So I think I'll save the purple colored one for the second roll. So let me open up this blue one, and I'll bring you back in if I find anything. You know what, let's see if we can just maybe open it on camera. All right, let me flip these to a different angle, and I'll be right back. All right, here we go. So this one actually is a really nice 2000. So this one, like I said before in one of my videos, is known to have a double die, and that's pretty thick, but again, I think this is just die deterioration. Yeah. All right, let's continue looking into this roll. I'll bring you in if we have anything. Well, we do have a 2022 in here, so this roll can't be that old. I'm not seeing anything that jumps out at me, but I will bring you in if we find something. All right, nothing in roll 1, so those will all get put back into the bucket. I did hold this 2000p aside for my album. It's in fairly nice shape. It's got a lot of luster left to it, so we'll put this aside. Let me get these out of the way, and I'll bring you back in for that pinkish purple roll. All right, here's roll 2. See if we got anything here. All right. Let's see, it's 2007, 2021. Let's check for any kind of clashing. I don't see it. 87, 19. $20.20. Check for a reverse. Nope. 99. I know the 99 has a double die 2. I think it's very difficult to find, but all of In God We Trust, Liberty, and 1999 and the mint mark are all doubled. I don't see anything. 2002, 2000, nothing. It's 1970, 1964, 2000. Nope. 2020. Negative. 2022. Not this time. '64. 2020. No. 2021. Check that for a die clash. Holy moly, that thing is beat up. Alright, I'm not seeing anything there. So that does it for this hunt. So I did have the 2000, and I'm going to hold aside this Ike dollar just because it looks like there could have been some clashing on that E there. And that 2000 is just a beautiful looking coin. But alright, that does it. Till our next hunt. Please remember to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell, and if you would, take a second just to hit that like button. It does help the video get views. I greatly appreciate it. And until our next hunt, bye!